What it do, YouTube? It's your boy again, Chris, here about some more Chris Wrestling Views. Today, you guys going to be doing my WWE NXT Vengeance Day prediction video. As we all know, Vengeance Day is tomorrow, February the 14th, Valentine's Day. So, we have about 5 matches that, we're going to go over and, giving my take on why I think this team or this person or how this match should possibly go or what ways um, NXT can go about with the matches. So let's get down to it. Let's go with the first match, but I'm not sure what order they would go in. But let's go with Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez versus Shotsy Blackheart and Ember Moon for the Dusty, Tag Team Cup. And they will eventually get a tag team title shot as well. So with those two teams, with the team of Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai versus Shots Blackheart, Amber Moon. Um, I mean, Ember Moon, we seen her one time when she debuted, on Raw, but she ended up getting injured. Then months and months later, she ended up back on NXT. Shotzi Blackheart, she's a phenomenal wrestler. Um, she she's definitely is a superstar that could, be a, a future WWE Women's Champion, whether she's on Raw or SmackDown. But I would prefer to see her on Raw whenever WWE gives her that call up. I'll say in about possibly 2 years, she would definitely be ready. Maybe even sooner. All right. So with the other two, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. Dakota Kai, she's a great wrestler too. She has the strong powerhouse in her corner, Raquel Gonzalez. Um, if I would have to say who would win this one, I would have to say it would be Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. Um, because they would definitely need, that push that that they need in NXT themselves. They can go about with making Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez WWE NXT women's tag team champions. Um and so I'm thinking it would be a great thing for Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez to win tomorrow night. That's my prediction. On those two, and I know they're gonna tear the house down on Sunday night. And I know it's gonna be a phenomenal match, a phenomenal pay-per-view all the way around. On the other hand, like I said, Shotzi Blackheart, Amber Moon, they're great competitors in the ring. But then, like I said, with Amber Moon, she ends up getting injured a little bit too rough trying to get all across the ring like she's so phenomenal. But yeah, so that's my prediction, and that's my take on who I'm thinking that's gonna win the women's Dusty Cup. So let's get on to the next match. I'm gonna pick it random. Let's go with the Grizzled Young Veterans versus MSK. MSK, they are a new tag team on the NXT scene. They were recently, probably like 2 or 3 months ago, they were signed by Triple H. Triple H wanted them, and Triple H got them a great contract as well for them. And now within 2 months, maybe a month, they're already getting in a tag team division, possibly somewhere down the line, qualifying for the WWE NXT tag team championships as well. And so those guys, they're young, they're hungry, They definitely has what it takes. They're definitely going to tear the house down with the Grizzled Young Veterans. The Grizzled Young Veterans is actually my favorite team. And when I first seen them, when they came on the scene of NXT, they were hungry, they were strong, and all that good stuff. Both of their teams are young, but MSK is the youngest team there, and they've been putting on phenomenal matches as well. And like I said, they are definitely going to tear the house down tomorrow night, February the 14th on NXT NXT Vengeance Day. Um, and so with my pick, I'm gonna have to say MSK will uh defeat the Grizzled Young Veterans. The Grizzled Young Veterans actually won last year's Dusty Cup. So, it'll be a good thing to pass the torch on and let another team win that Dusty Cup. So it's a great thing that they've been doing all these matches to where this team will be in the ranking to have this finals, to have this final match. So, it's going to be good. Like I said, MSK and Grizzled Young Veterans are going to tear the house down tomorrow night on XC. It's going to be back and forth action. It's going to just be great, you guys. So, make sure y'all tune in to WNXT Vengeance Day as well. And I will be doing my review over it tomorrow night as well. Give you my thoughts and opinions over the show. So, let's go to the next match. Let's go with the WWE NXT Women's Title match, which is Io Shirai versus Toni Storm versus Mercedes Martinez. So, so with that one, you guys, Io Shirai, she's a phenomenal wrestler. You may not seem like it, but going over, but not trying to get off subject or anything, you guys. But she is better than Oscar as competing in the ring. Triple H was happy to sign her to NXT, and she's been doing a phenomenal job. And she's been holding on to that NXT Women's Championship for quite some time now, you guys. And so, like, I think that, that hopefully she will continue to reign as the WWE NXT Women's Champion, but I don't think so. So let's go on to Toni Storm. Toni Storm came up on the scene about I could say possibly 2 or 3 months ago. She's been on Rampage. They've been showing Io Shirai why she wants to become NXT champion, and showing Io Shirai why she's worthy of having a match with her as well. So Toni Storm is another competitor in the ring. She's getting, getting like the very hot head, um, as well. And so she's trying to push it so fast and so hard to where she's gonna end up screwing up you guys, and allowing either Io Shirai or the next person I'm about to mention, which is Mercedes Martinez. Mercedes Martinez, she has her head on a swivel. She know the tactics to do. She's another powerhouse, just like Raquel Gonzalez. And so with Mercedes Martinez, she's a phenomenal powerhouse wrestler. And she's like, you know, I'm gonna win this NXT championship because she actually wanted to get involved in the WWE Women's Tag Team title match as well. And so William Regal, of course, decided to put her in the match with Toni Storm and Io Shirai. So my pick and winner of who I'm thinking that's gonna win this WWE NXT Women's title match on tomorrow night, February 14th, would be no other than Martinez will pick up the victory and will pick up the WWE women's title match, because she definitely deserves it more than Toni Storm, as as well. So we're definitely gonna see how that match is gonna go tomorrow night on WWE NXT Vengeance Day, you guys. Um, so let's go to the next match. We have um, North American title match: Johnny Gargano versus Kushida. Kushida, he has been definitely on a roll, you guys. I'm talking about Kushida has been showing William Regal, William Regal, the general manager, of why he definitely wants to fight. He definitely wants the championship. He definitely, you know, desires to have it, that he's gonna fight until he get what he wants, and he definitely wants the NXT North American title from Johnny Gargano. And we all in Johnny Gargano. He's definitely a phenomenal wrestler, even though there have been some times where Johnny Gargano will will seem like acting like as a character, but in the ring he's phenomenal. He done fought his former tag team partner Tommaso Ciampa before, and they definitely put on a phenomenal match as well. So we're seeing Kushida and Johnny Gargano, and then you have to think about something else, you guys, with Dexter Lumis, coming around, uh, trying to get trying to get what's his name, Austin Theory, been trying to grab him under the ring, and then been staring, at Johnny Gargano as if he wants the North American title as well. So possibly Kushida could win, then either Johnny Gargano could win, or they could possibly make this match a make this match possibly Austin Theory versus Johnny Gargano versus Kushida versus Dexter Lumis. They could decide to do it that way, because I know every four of those men wants that WWE NXT North American Championship. But if I had to pick someone to win this title match tomorrow night on NXT Vengeance Day, February 14th, I would have to say Kushida will pick up the victory over Johnny Gargano, and that would possibly lead to the feud of Dexter Lumis, Kushida, and Austin Theory and Johnny Gargano as well. So we probably see, something like that probably happen. Um, you know, either later on NXT, because they're gonna have to extend this show out a little bit, because or either if they make the matches longer. So we're definitely going to see what's going to happen in that match. But like I said, that's my prediction of Kushida winning the WWE NXT North American title on tomorrow night. All right. Last but not least, you guys, the final match of the night, the match that everyone in the UK, as WWE stated, that they wanted to see, which is the Prince, the Demon, Finn Balor versus the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Those two guys, they're definitely going to tear the house limb from limb. I hope this match right here is at least like an Iron Man match of being 60 minutes long. But Finn Balor, he's a phenomenal wrestler, former main main eventer, former WWE champion. Well, well, let's reroute that. Former WWE, the first former WWE World Champion. He have faced Brock Lesnar for the title. He have faced some of the best ones in the ring. He faced Bray Wyatt. He done faced The Miz and all these former world champions he done faced. Finn Balor does have everything what it takes, no matter what, you guys. Finn Balor is a phenomenal wrestler. He's like on the AJ Styles type level, even though AJ Styles and Finn Balor. were in New Japan Pro Wrestling together. And Pete Dunne, don't really know much about him, but I think he's 24, 25. He's a young wrestler. He was the first WWE UK champion, and he definitely will break your fingers off. He definitely will break your arm. He'll break whatever on you just to get what he desires to have, and he's wanting that WWE NXT title from the demon himself, Finn Balor. And the bruiserweight Pete Dunne is phenomenal, you guys. I mean, phenomenal. I'm ready. That's the match I'm ready to see tomorrow. But I will tell you what matches I do want to see. I want to see all these matches, but my best ones I want to see. So let me get down to it and say who I think will win this match. I would have to say Pete Dunne is going to win this match. Um, he deserves it. He's phenomenal. He's young, of course, and he has definitely what it takes, and this is going to be a match for, might as well say, for the ages. So that's my prediction on that match. So out of all five matches that they have on the card, which they're probably going to extend the show out, the match I'm looking forward to um are the main event, of course, which will be the WWE NXT title match. They may do this match first. I'm not very sure, but will be the WWE NXT title match. So I go with that one first. The next one I'm looking forward to is the Grizzled Young Veterans versus MSK for the Dusty Tag Team Cup. And then the third one I'm looking at is I'll have to say the WWE Women's Tag Team Title match: Io Shirai versus Toni Storm versus Mercedes Martinez. Those are the matches. Those are the three matches I'm excited to see about. But I don't think NXT is going to add any other matches inside the card. But there are definitely probably will add possibly one. They're probably going to do something with Cameron Grimes, as we've seen Cameron Grimes return back to NXT this past week, and cut a promo and said that Regal can't do anything with him now, and that he's rich. He appeared up in a Ferrari on Wednesday on NXT, and possibly we're gonna see what William Regal will say if he does appear on WWE NXT Vengeance Day on tomorrow night, February the 14th. But that's my prediction, you guys, of this. Thank you all for listening in to my video. Um, like I always put this up on the screen, you guys, as you should know. And so let's go and do this right now. So go ahead up there, subscribe button. Also, you want to hit that bell for all the notifications so you won't miss any content that I share. I will be doing more videos as of now. I won't just be doing reviews and prediction videos and results or whatever, but I'm going to do more of things y'all want to hear on Chris Wrestling Views. So I need your opinions, I need your comments, I need your likes. I need I need to see what y'all want to see here on Chris Wrestling Views. Also, make sure if you want to send me a tweet or a message, follow me on Twitter at ChrisWV9. Look on the right hand side of your screen, those three platforms you can reach me on. Just make sure you reach me there, and I'll reach right back out to you guys. So don't hesitate, you guys. Make sure you tell your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, whoever in your family that loves professional wrestling to tune in to Chris Wrestling Views. Also, if you are another YouTube channel that's listening to mine, I really appreciate you for tuning in as well. And like I said, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and view all my other content that I have here on my channel as well. I also would have like drawings and things for prizes and all that good stuff coming your way soon here, you guys. So just stay tuned with that. If you want to be a part of Chris Wrestling Views, make sure you subscribe and make sure you reach out to me, and you will definitely be in the drawing that I'm going to do pretty soon. Thank you all for tuning in to Chris Wrestling Views. We will see you tomorrow night on the WWE NXT Vengeance Day, and happy Valentine's Day to you and your loved ones. And I will see y'all tomorrow night after NXT Vengeance Day pay-per-view is over with.